So hi guys, and today I'm doing a video on my watch collection. I have this one. This is a mechanical watch. It's supposed to be a steampunk watch, skeleton watch. You can see straight through it. Uh, it's mechanical, so you had to wind it up for it to work. I think I paid like $15 for it. It has some issues. The strap came loose, the buckle, that holds the buckle and stuff in place. So I'm waiting to hear from the manufacturer about replacing this. But this is my collection so far. Alright. And I'll go over them individually and kind of discuss how I think they should be worn. Alright. So in a previous video I showed this watch. I replaced the band and the battery, and I find that this watch seems to work really well. Not really on the casual side. When it had the black band, it looked really, you could wear casual or formal. This one seemed to be more semi-formal, like business casual rather than casual. And I just couldn't believe that just changing the band just made this watch, less versatile for me. But I'm sure if I wear it casually, it'll still look nice. Because it's winter now, wearing any one of these watches just seem like, as far as a fashion statement, it's useless. As far as function, that's fine. But so I think in the spring, when I'm wearing more short sleeve shirts, or just shirts without jackets, these watch will kind of pop out from under the sleeve a little bit better, and it can serve as a fashion statement as well as be able to be telling good time. And again, this is about $30 with a battery and the band. This is really my go-to watch. It's a Geneva. I paid $20 for it overall, plus I put an alligator strap on it, so I'm assuming when I bought this alligator strap it was like $30. So the watch is about $50 when it's all said and done. Alright, so that's about $80 total so far in watches. And that's just two watches. This punk watch is, steampunk. This watch. It has like a see-through as well. You can see straight through it. It's a mechanical watch. You still have to wind it up for it to work. I could hear it ticking, but it's not loud. Hopefully I can get one with a little bit of a louder tick. I like this watch. It seems to be, I haven't tried to put it on formally or business casual or business, but the way you've seen me dress in all my videos, this watch seems to go with everything. The only thing I don't like about it is how thick it is. And I can't remember what I paid for this, but it should be around $20, or even at the most. There is another video on there where I did give the price for this. But with the strap, the strap is about $25, so I'm assuming this watch will be close to $60. And I really like this watch. Again, I think it'll pop more when I go to in the spring, when I'm wearing it in the spring. This watch is an Invicta. I paid $190 for this watch. It looks really nice. I like the brilliance of the gemstones when compared to, say, the brilliance of this one. This one just seems to pop a little more because the rhinestones is probably a little bit bigger. I like this watch. I don't like the price I paid for it. I'll complain till the day I die about that. But I have worn it with some casual clothes, and it pops out really, really well under my my jackets and stuff. I haven't worn it with anything formal. I think it might be a little too dressy at times, but sometimes you could break the rules on that, and I typically don't care. Again, it all depends on the mood I'm in. and I'll wear this watch, but it's really not my go-to watch. I think it might be a little bit over the top, but for the price, at least I have one that's about in the $200 range, I guess. And this is a flea market buy, new. I paid $15 for it. The band does feel cheap. It is metal, some kind of metal, but the watch head itself is heavier. It's not, it doesn't feel expensive, and I didn't expect it to. I haven't really worn this watch yet, but it is a Geneva, and I bought this watch because I wanted something with brown, like brown, because most of my stuff is black, and I seem to like the black watches more. So I'm not sure when I'll wear this. I don't even know if the dates or any of the other stuff, little things in the middle, those three things there, if they even function. They have needles, so I'm assuming they function, but I haven't really played with it to see how to set it yet. And I'll probably never look at it because it's kind of small, but it's more of a fashion watch, so that's why I have that. I think this might look better again in the spring when I don't have to wear a whole lot of bulk. I could probably throw this on and wear it more as a like a casual look, because it is kind of busy. I think the busier the watch and the band and all that, the more casual it is to wear. So that's this one. And this is the first Geneva watch, $20, including a battery. I like this watch, it's unique. With me working out now, and this watch fits. But I wear it on my right wrist. I'm left-handed, so I wear the stuff on my right wrist because my right wrist isn't as big as my left wrist, even though this will fit on my left hand. But I like the uniqueness of this watch because of the band, really. And I'm worried that if I put on muscle, my forearms get bigger, I won't be able to wear this watch. So, I'm hoping there's something they could sell, like an extender here, maybe. Or I may have to pry the links off and add, I don't know, what I'll be able to do once my body changes. And this is one of the reasons I promote, going cheap in the beginning when you're like doing fashion and you care how you look, but you're also working out and you're trying to get back in shape, But I really like this watch, and it's purely casual. It's a purely casual watch. I can't see myself wearing this business or business casual. I just have too many options to do that. And this watch I paid $10 for, or $15, something like that. It's a musical note, clef. Treble clef. And it's see-through as well, but I think it's a completely useless watch for telling time. Well, it's not completely useless. You can still tell the time on it. It's like 15 minutes before 12, according to that. But it's more of a fashion statement. I really hate this vinyl band. I'll probably change that out to something a little more substantial once I could find a band that extend beyond like extend over here to the outer part of this, so it'll be a little bit thicker. I have not worn this watch. I just don't seem to have a reason to wear it. I think I wasted $10 or $15 on this watch. I will wear it, but it's not something that this was a compulsory buy, I would say. This watch is like a 46mm watch. It's big for it's not overly big for my hand. I will wear it in the spring when I start wearing short sleeves. Not too much long sleeves when I'm doing short sleeves, because with a watch like this, you want it to stand out a little bit more as an accessory. Telling time on it is not too bad. Actually, I haven't set the time on this yet. It's but it tells two sets of time, so I will probably set both of them for the same time when I set it. I just got this fixed today, so the band, so um, it's a kind of watch, really casual. I believe this is considered a steampunk. I don't know, but it is definitely a dual zone watch, which I'm not really going anywhere where I need to know the time in two different zones. Now, if I do travel, I like the ability to change one of them, or the other, to the time zone I'm in. So when I return the United States, if I ever have to, come back this way, then I can reference one to reset the other one. This is another steampunk watch. I really like this one. I believe it's completely useless for telling time. It's, to me, it's more of a fashion statement. Great for wearing in the spring. I think this will work well in like a hype beast type fashion. I don't really do hype beasts, but I have hype beast like clothing, and I think this will do all right with something like that. Really casual, crazy casual. I don't know if that's my style. I bought a watch because it's unique. It has an Eiffel Tower on it, somewhere over there. But I didn't buy it to be like primarily a watch. And then there's this one, which is my weed watch. I bought it because of the glass. I like how the glass change colors. I think this will be great for real good casual wear. I mean, it's shiny, but it's not like it's not shiny like this one, where it's more dress. This is more dressy, shiny. This is casual, dressy, and once I wear this, I think it'll be nice. But mainly casual. I could probably get away with like a business casual if I'm trying to be like edgy with it, but it's not something that I would want to wear like that. But that's my watch collection. Those are my thoughts on watches. I really find them more as a use for fashion rather than to tell time. I think the phone tells the better time. It's like satellite GPS and all that stuff, so it's more accurate. And I wear these more as a fashion statement. I do glance at them from time. I notice I've been glancing at them from time to time to tell the time, but the environment I'm in, my phone is usually out, so I could just look down. And they're more there for fashion than for telling time. For you serious like watch connoisseurs out there, horographers, I believe you all are called. This is a dirt cheap collection. It doesn't really measure up to anything like real serious watch people are into. But for me, I love them. I enjoy them. And if you love and enjoy the pieces that you have, that should be the end goal. They have no health benefits, so for me, I would rather spend less than $200 on some watches, maybe 300 at the most, and just use my money for other things to create a lifestyle. Maybe when I become rich, make that 3 million, maybe I might buy more expensive watches. Until then, I'm happy with these. I feel all right wearing them. Nobody can ever put me down and say, well, you're buying dirt cheap watches, so you ain't shit. I'm comfortable with who I am because everything in my life is working great. Can it be better? Yes. But I'm not in a bad situation, and I just happen to like these particular watches. That's why I bought them. I have some more watches coming on the way. I will do an update and on those individually, but it'll be a while before I do like another collection type video. I know this video is a little long. Subscribe, ask questions. Y'all have a good day.